But I'm just so grateful for the experience that I had with American Idol, and everyone on the production team, like Ryan, our contestant manager, and Patrick, and just everyone that worked on the show they were such lovely people, and they made it all 1,000 times more enjoyable and more of a learning experience for us. So I learned and grew so much, and I'm forever grateful for that and for your support while I was on the show. But now I'm really just getting back to my original music, which is what I've always been, that was what I was doing before Idol. I recorded and released my EP Small Victories. So now I'm just getting back to all my original work, and hopefully going to be jumping in the studio soon to record some stuff. That's so maybe that the official Unplugged video came out today. I am currently, it's not being released to streaming services yet, because I haven't been able to, because of COVID, I haven't been able to get into my studio. But it's opening up, my studio's opening up in the next few weeks, and I'm going to be straight back in there. And I've got a bunch of new songs lined up that I'm going to be recording. I'm planning to, hi Dina. Thank you so much, Lindsay. When do you think you would go on a tour? I mean, it's so dependent on the situation with COVID, and the minute that it's safe for all of us to get together in a big room or in a small room and have me play music, having play my music for you guys, that like as soon as it's safe to do so, that's going to be one of my main focuses. Thank you so much, Mallory. I'm so glad that you're that the song's resonating with you. Matt Weber, if you see him in the comments, he's my producer. He recorded the audio for this video that we just put out today, and he's incredible. He said prepare to be torn to bits, so he's gonna kind of go really hard on me in the studio, and try to push me to get some of the best content, to get the best out of these songs. So guys, I have a bunch of new songs lined up that I'm going to be recording, and I'm going to be releasing a song every other month, probably every month or every other month. Maybe. Hey Ella, sorry, I always I'm in the middle of talking and then I see comments, I'm like, oh, I want to interact with the people, I want to interact with you guys. What's it like recording audio at home? Soph Riley. It's very, it was kind of fun because it was practically just like doing what I did with Idol. Do I still have that cowboy hat? That was Dylan's. It was pretty much exactly the same thing that I did when I was on Idol. We filmed it on 2 iPhones, just like with Idol, and then because of everything we learned from the Idol process, while we were doing the live shows from home, I literally just took all of that and then we just did it here, and we just did the same thing over again, because that was kind of all we could do with the situation. How old were you when you wrote your first song? Cole, I was what's up, bro? I was 14. My mum bought me a piano for Christmas, and I'd always been a bit musical before, and I'd done a bit of singing, but I've been singing my whole life, but then I took piano lessons when I was a kid, but it never really stuck with me, and I was so ADHD that I couldn't really I didn't really practice enough, and it just wasn't my thing, and it was because of I was never really good at reading notation and kind of reading the songs from the book, but then when I was 14, Mum got me a piano, and it's one of my favorite things to do now. I just learnt my favorite songs first on the piano. I learnt kind of my favorite pop songs that I listen to on the radio. It's just C, G, A, F is almost every pop song. That's the chord progression typically, and that's kind of how I started. And then I started writing my own songs when I was 14. Hi Maddie Baltazar. Sorry if I completely messed up that pronunciation. What's my hair routine? All right, my hair looks. I just got out of the shower. I was playing some football, soccer. I went on a run earlier, and then I was playing some soccer with my friends. So I was really gross and sweaty. So I needed a shower. How's my bromance with Francisco? Well, my dude just released his finale song today, which he auditioned with, which is really exciting. So you guys should definitely go and listen to that. It's going really well. Stay tuned, because I may be going live with another contestant next week. No, this week, this Sunday. So, hey Eliza, how old were you when you wrote Just Kiss Me? So, I love how many people ask me to do my American accent. Maybe later, Kelsey, I'm not sorry if I'm messing that up. Casey, hey Casey, it was my junior year of high school, and I was going into my senior year. It was basically the summer going into my senior year. It was basically my entire senior year I spent kind of after school. I would drive to my friend Matt Fell's house, who is also my co-producer, and one of my best friends. I would drive to his house, and we would basically spend every evening until like midnight just recording new songs and writing together. And then the first time I ever worked with Matt and kind of met Matt, I started writing Just Kiss Me. Before it was called Love Letter Part 2. I have no idea why, but that's kind of what we named it at the beginning. And then we kind of recorded it with this kind of like a pop tropical beat type vibe to it. And then I like real instruments. I like kind of recording my songs with like a lot of just real instrumentation to give it that heartfelt feel of just, that's kind of my thing. So but then basically we completely re-recorded the song. We completely re-recorded it last year, and then I renamed it to Just Kiss Me. So a couple people have asked me to do my American accent. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Lindsay, I would love to meet you too at some point. Carson, I love you. And hey Carson, I love you. I'm trying to keep up this accent. Thank you so much, Riley. I really appreciate the support from England. That's my heart. Okay, I'm done with the American accent now. What's the process of making my songs? So basically, this is Maddie said that last. Maddie, a lot of people have been saying that we should come up with a fan base name. I don't know how to do that. Let me leave that to you guys, and I'll just go with whatever. It's still so weird to be like fans. You guys are like the best, honestly. What's the process of making my songs? I typically just sit down on the piano or the guitar, and I'm absolutely awful at the guitar. I'm terrible, but it works. I kind of make it work sometimes. But so basically, I kind of sit down at the piano. I start just kind of playing chords, like piano chords, and just start singing out my feelings in that moment. And then sometimes I come up with a good. Very often I come up with nothing, and I hate everything. But then there'll be a flicker of a moment, and I start writing something that I really feel is heartfelt and that resonates with me. So that's kind of my process, and that's how I start it, and then I kind of finish it. It's kind of just freestyling on the piano, and then I take it to the studio and record it. Hey, Soph Riley. Oh, that's my sister's friend Gina. Everyone say hi to Gina. she's been yeah. She's been quarantined with us since the very beginning because my sister and her were away together when the pandemic started. Katie, I'm gonna say raspberry. That's it. Sorry, I'm trying to go back to this question. But Soph Riley said, "Oh, so it was definitely really it was weird moving to America." And thank you for watching. It was, I mean, America's home now. It really is, and I'm so happy to be here. It was definitely a transition. It was a tough transition because life in England's just so different. But I think I was more suited to live in America. I kind of really grew into my skin here and kind of grew into my own. And I'm grateful to call Philly home. Do I play the guitar also? Yeah, I play it. Sorry, I'm so late with these comments. But so, what do you guys think of maybe that? I really hope you liked it. Riley said, "Do you still have family in England?" Yeah, I still have so much family in England. Lucky that we get to go back typically once a year to kind of see my granddad and see my cousins. We have so many cousins, and so many family friends still that we like my godmothers and godfathers. So shout out to Sean Atterbury, one of my best friends living in Austin, Texas. He moved from Philly, but he's in here. Hey Jenna Nesto, hope you're doing well. Yo Jayla, can we see your dog Milo? Milo, Bubba. Oh, I just said the door's closed and he just turns and he's like, oh. I love this dog so much. He's my little homie. We rescued Milo. He doesn't have a tail because he was rescued from a kill center. But I remember first day we got him, he was a little puppy and he sat on my lap in the back of the car. He was the cutest little boy. Come here, say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Hello. Oh, hang on. He's never one to look at the camera, as I'm sure most of your pets are either. Milo. Oh yeah, he's not having it right now. He's too famous now, guys. He's too famous. He doesn't like being papped by the paparazzi. So maybe that. Thank you for listening, Amber. I love you too. Maybe that is going to be on Spotify. I'm basically going to be starting in about a week. My recording studio in New Jersey is opening back up, and I am going to be recording all of my new songs. And I'm going to be, I know I said it earlier, but I'm going to be releasing a new song about every other month. I have, so guys, mid to late June, I have a new song coming out. It's called Twisted Conversations. It's more of a fun song. I write a lot of sad love songs, which is kind of what I tend to do, but this is a bit more fun, kind of a bit more of a summer vibe, and I'm really, really excited for you guys to hear that too, because these are all songs that I've kind of written a long time ago. It's a long process. It takes a while. I wrote maybe that this year before Idol started, and then I wrote Twisted Conversations 2 years ago, the day after New Year's Eve. So I wrote it January 1st, on New Year's Day, I think 2 years ago. Purple Pickle 19, thanks for joining. Have a great night. Can I say hi, Kim, Renee, Mike, Casey, and Mallory? Hope you're doing well. Love you guys. Hey Maya. Danielle, I can't wait to play some shows and meet all of you. It's going to be amazing. What was the first song I wrote on my EP? I'm just going to shut this door. The first song I wrote on my EP was...
Instagram Live.
Do you guys want to see Daisy?
No. Louis.
They're freaking out. They don't want to... They're in workout clothes. They don't want to be seen on camera.
Yeah, what? I'm taking my pajamas.
Milo, why are you barking? Bubba, why are you barking? Why are you barking, baby? Say hi.
Louis, you're almost summer.
I know, I got a bit burnt today. My forehead is like... I got Milo. I got his hair in my mouth. He sheds like crazy. I got a bit burnt today. Went running and played some football, soccer. And it was scorching hot. It's like a really weird, like... It's white up here, but then like brown down here. It's very strange. Guys, I'm so late on these comments. I'm sorry if I'm failing you all. I think I'm failing you all right now. Maya, honestly, Daisy's probably my favourite too. Don't worry, I'm not taking it. See, I look like I'm blushing. I do blush a lot. But I think it's just because it's so hot where I am right now. Travel Matt, I know it's football. It gotta say football soccer though, because I don't play American football. It is a fun sport to watch though. It took me a little while to get into, but it is weird. Hey Eric Dawson, how are you? I hope you're doing well, brother. Am I trying to inspire anything in my music? I think, well, you know, with change, I really want to. I'm kind of partnered for life with the AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and that's always going to be a huge important thing in my life. It's kind of advocating for mental health awareness and for suicide prevention, and just letting people know that it's okay to struggle. It's okay to struggle with your mental health, and it's okay to seek help, and it's okay to talk about it, and we should talk about it more, and that's something that I'm always going to push. I think in terms of the rest of my music, I write a lot of love songs, a lot of just stories of my life, and I think I'm always trying to kind of be as real as I can with you all through my music, and I'm lucky to have that outlet. I think that's the power. The power of music is the power to heal, the power to just feel things, and that's, I'm just gonna try to give you all the feels with my sad music. Hi Ella Reeves, YSM Clothing, let's go Josh. I know, I'm just constantly... I'm running out of shit. I need more. I'm just obsessed with all of these clothes. I wear them like every day. Have I ever been to Boston? Everyone's saying that. It's been the weirdest day because I found out so many... I've been to Boston once. But I had a dream last night that is so random. I had a dream last night that I like passed out and I went to sleep, and then I woke up on a bus to Boston, and I was like in Boston, which is like the most random dream because I've only been to Boston once. I'd love to go again and hopefully play a show. But then you guys earlier on the live on YouTube asked if I had ever come to Boston. I was like, yeah. And then one of my one of my pals also just went to Boston today as well. So it's just very weird. Maybe it's something's trying to tell me something. Maybe I need to go to Boston. I am blushing a little bit. I completely agree, Riley. You just got to keep pushing it and letting people know that it's okay. Bye, Maddie. Thank you for joining. I'm so glad you guys are enjoying. I'm so glad you guys like Maybe That. The song means so much to me. It's about. So basically, the song is about. Sometimes after a relationship, there's one person that moves on, and then there's one person that doesn't. And in that case, that was me. It took a little while, but that's what that song's about, and I'm so grateful because I wrote that song, and it's like all the little things that happen in life. That's like, I'm so grateful because I can then write about it, and it makes sad music. Oh, so let me show you guys how I filmed Maybe That. So basically, a lot of people earlier asked me, where did I film it? Hey baby, hey Milo. A lot of people asked me, where did I film it? So I basically, my manager, because he was quarantined with us. He's one of my best friends. He was quarantined with us because we were out in LA together, and he was kind of one of my main helpers, because we had to have a helper kind of line up all the camera shots and kind of like he like build the sets with for all the Idol shows. So for the finale I was going to be performing Change in a room with a wall full of mirrors, and Cliff, my manager, built this. Look, it's a fake wall. It's been annoying because the thermostat's in there, and it's quite crazy. It's quite mad. I've been having to put this mirror back behind here so I can see the reflection of what the thermostat says. So that the thermostat says, and like do it like that. But that's been the only downside to having this beautiful wall of mirrors in here. Thank you, Cliff. But yeah, it's pretty incredible. He was able to do this, and we got all these kind of panels together, and then we just basically glued them all on. But I definitely wanted to, although I didn't get to use it for the finale, I wanted to be able to kind of do something with it, and this was the perfect thing to do. So, and yeah, you guys know my piano. Oh, I wonder. Hang on. YSM clothing. If you're still in here, I wonder what sweatshirt this could be. Oh, obviously, YSM. But yeah, we filmed it. I'm dropping things. We filmed it on this dope light. We just sat. It was dark. We cut off half this room, and then we had this light. Do you guys want me to sing a song? My voice is really tired right now. I can sing a song. Daisy, can you watch your language, please? I'm on Instagram Live. Can I sing? Can you guys hear me? What should I sing for you guys? When you left, you broke my heart. I don't know what to sing. Steven Gerrard is my favourite soccer player. Probably one of them. I'm trying to think about what I should sing. My voice is gonna sound so bad today. I'm a little sick. I don't have the coronavirus, so I've been tested. You look like you're happy. I guess I'm happy for you. I've been getting round to it. It's just taking me a little more time. In this hotel lobby, I don't picture anyone, but we checked out too soon. It's been a year as I know you're fine. Hang on, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna take out the AirPods out. Alright, I'll sing. Oh, Playing with Fire and Dubs, let's go. I can't help myself, I keep playing with fire. Guys, you gotta listen to N-Dubs, it's pretty fire. You wanna hear me sing Change again? I love, one of my favorite song to do at the moment, like my favorite cover song to do is, it's either Falling or Before You Go. State Lines. Alright, I'll sing the kind of the shortened version of Change that I did for my audition. Had to jump into the water just to find a way to float. See, life, it comes in waves and it's full of highs and lows. But Russell taught me there's wisdom in my soul. And deep down I think we're as good as gold. No more waiting here, running back and forth. No more losing sleep, having second thoughts. No more. I'm lucky to live another day. But how would you feel if I showed you my mistakes? Change. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. Louis, who is my favorite celebrity? Louis Capaldi, which is the perfect intro to Before You Go. I hope I can sing it. I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Or every moment I started to play, but now that they're gone, all I hear are the words that I needed to say. Were you hurt under the surface, like troubled water running cold? Time can heal, but this one. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all be better? Oh, I messed up the lyrics, damn it. Oh, there we go, my sister's got me, okay. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart beat better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go. I know my sister's always got my back. She's amazing. Everyone's like, we love Daisy. I'm gonna do a bit of falling. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me play. Yeah, we're gonna knock down this wall soon, so it's kind of cool to show you guys that before that happened. Joe, shout out to Joe. Wait, I'm losing him. Joe Caradaz. I'm sorry, mate, if I mispronounce your last name, but that's my guy right there. Looking forward to seeing you at some point when I get back to England. All right, I'll do Have Fallen. How does it start? I'm in my bed and you're not here, and there's no one to blame but the drink in my wandering hands. Forget what I said, it's not what I meant, and I can't unpack the baggage you left. What am I now? What am I now? What if I keep forgetting all these lyrics. I'm so sorry. Oh, what if okay, alright. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And I get, okay. And I get the feeling that you'd never need me again. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. You named your puppy after me? That's amazing. Thank you. You're gonna have to DM me a picture of your puppy because I'm gonna have to see him or her. Wow. My throat is just sore a little bit from that. Daisy is chefing it up in this kitchen right now. Let's see this. We've got tomatoes. We've got tomatoes. We've got more tomatoes. Then we got some nice pesto avocado mix.
With arugula and baby spinach.
I would love to eat that, but you know, I chose to go on the healthier side. Today,
and get
Chipotle. Got Chipotle. Getting some water. Excuse me, Days. Thank you. Hi Nadia, thank you so much for all of your support. It was really cool when I was singing Falling there was I saw it go to, there was 315 of you watching and I was like, hey, 315, but I almost like stopped mid-performance. Even though I did that every song multiple times because I couldn't remember the words. What's my current favourite movie? You know, I'm honestly not sure. I recently I started watching the Star Wars, the original Star Wars films again, because they're such great films, and I hadn't seen a lot of them since I was like a kid. So I have Disney Plus, so we were kind of just watching them, which was really cool because they're actually phenomenal films. They really are. I mean, obviously they are. It wouldn't be Star Wars, we wouldn't all know about it, but that was cool. And then I've also gone back to watching Harry Potter. Every year I kind of go back to like all my old favorite throwbacks as a kid. Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and Star Wars. Those are like just 3 bomb series. Joe, mate, I'm coming. I have no idea when I'm next coming back to England. Hopefully at some point after this pandemic. Can I do an Australian accent? No, I can't do an Australian accent, clearly. That was embarrassing. So guys, I also, just to remind you, I am so excited. I know I released the Unplugged video today for maybe that, and I can't thank you all enough for going to listen and your support on that. It really has meant a lot. That's a song that's very close to my heart and one of my favourite songs I ever wrote on this piano. But so I'm going to be getting in the studio to record that soon, and a bunch of other songs. But in June, mid to late June, I'm going to be releasing a song called Twisted Conversations. You know, I'll sing the first verse to Twisted Conversations. Maybe. My manager might hate me after this, but twisted conversations, my head's spinning while we're blazing, drinking on the sofa while all our friends are wasted. Lately I've been feeling like it's kind of understated. My God, you look amazing. My God, you look amazing. I'm really excited to get that out because it's a little more upbeat than my other songs. But sorry about that. I'm gonna head off now, but I just want to let you all know. I'm gonna post about it tomorrow, but I'm going live with, drum roll please, Francisco Martin. I'm going live with Francisco on Sunday at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. my time. So I'm going live on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time with the none other than Francisco Martin, one of my best friends. So I'm excited for that, and thank you all so much for joining. You know, Idol was such an incredible journey, and it was all possible from you guys, and I'm just so glad to kind of take this next step into my career and my future with some new music, and I'm just so happy that you guys are kind of with me for that. So I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining. I love you. Have a great, lovely Friday. I know it's late, but have a great Friday. Have a great weekend, and I will. So all right, hey Sophia James, love and miss you. I can't wait for the reunion. Let's hop on a Zoom soon. But yeah, I can't wait to chat to you all more on Sunday. And Francisco and I will both probably perform. I got to talk to him about that. But, okay. All right, guys. Peace. Have a lovely evening. Bye.